So I've made videos about this before, but I just wanted to just expand on it a little bit and make a point, the point that I'm going to make I might actually use as the title of the video, but whatever, I don't know yet, I haven't decided. Excuse me. So, as I've said in the past, I've done a few videos on this now. From the early 90s, starting in the early 90s, I experienced on and off strange, UFO type experiences. I said experience too many times then, sorry. Anyway, pigeon. So I'd wake up, wouldn't be able to move, and then I'd black out. That was, I think, the first time. And then it got worse and worse over time. I'd wake up sometimes, unable to move, and it'd be like I couldn't hear any sound apart from this weird, sort of staticky sort of, if you have a radio and it's not tuned into any particular station, that kind of noise. Not as loud, not loud, but I could hear it in the background, and I'd have this feeling of a presence in the room. And I've seen shadow people and things like that, but I don't want to go into that now. I've already talked about that enough times. I can do more videos if you want me to. Just let me know. Or if you have questions, you can ask me in the comment section. But the point I want to make is, to begin with, I thought that there were aliens from outer space. But over time, obviously, well, not over time. Sorry, let me start again. I'm kind of confusing myself. I realise they're not anyway. They're actually not aliens from outer space. They're actually demonic entities. And the reason I realise this is because I was just in my room one night. I hadn't been asleep. I was just sat on the bed. And I don't know what I was doing, watching something on TV maybe. I turned it off anyway. And then I started getting this feeling like something was going to happen. And then I started getting the hint of the sort of the staticky noise and the feeling of a presence starting to form. And it's hard to explain how that makes you feel. It's like if you imagine a rabbit and it knows it's about to be attacked. It doesn't quite know where it's coming from, but it knows there's a wolf just out there in the shadows somewhere. It was that kind of thing. And I was starting to panic, and then I remembered something my mum said to me. She said, next time it happens, just say, Jesus help me. So just say that, I just said, Jesus help me. So I did. And it was like somebody flicking a switch. It was like, if you imagine the room was dark, it's like somebody flicked the switch and the light came on and it stopped. Now that wasn't the last time I had weird experiences, but that was when I realised that if these things were aliens from outer space, me saying Jesus help me would not stop them. If it was like a gang of guys that were going to come in and shoot me, if they heard me say that wouldn't stop them coming in, would it? It's the same thing. So if these things, like I said, if these things are aliens from outer space, why would that stop them? It wouldn't. It's because they actually are what I've said consistently now for quite a long time. They're actually interdimensional demonic entities. Demons from hell. The spirits of the Nephilim. And I think some of them are other things as well. I'm not really 100% sure on this, but I do know some of them are spirits of Nephilim. But I think some of them, you get elementals and stuff like that come from when something, I don't know, when there's a murder or something like that. I think that can do it as well. That can create something, or maybe something demonic can catch on to the the spilling of blood. But anyway, I don't know about that. I'd have to look into it more. But anyway, sorry, I'm saying but anyway too much now. That's all I wanted to say anyway. That's when I realised what they really were, and not what I thought they were. Because I really got interested in the UFO thing through things like the X-Files, and there was some other things, other TV shows as well. There was one called Sightings. I used to watch that as well. That got my interest. I was always kind of interested in the paranormal anyway. I do sometimes wonder about this, because I used to draw the Grim Reaper a lot, and this demonic thing that was seen in the bedroom, not seen it for a long time now, but I was seeing was a little bit like the Grim Reaper. But yesterday I saw a picture of the fallen angels, the Watchers, and they also look like it as well. So, mind you, the Grim Reaper is the angel of death in it, so maybe there's some kind of, connection there, I don't know. Anyway, I'm not saying I was seeing the angel of death in my bedroom, by the way, but some kind of demonic thing, or if not a demon, then maybe a fallen angel. But I don't think so, though. I think it's more likely some kind of demonic entity. But anyway, I've talked enough. I'm repeating myself now. So if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and thanks for watching, basically. And if you'd like to leave a comment, I'll definitely reply to anybody who leaves a comment, because I like that. But anyway, thanks for watching, and bye for now. Bye.